Hey everybody, here's my face. We're gonna have some. I'm gonna go in the shadows, but you get a pretty view. I'm not the pretty one. The creation behind me is. So it's been a few months since we finished the DTS and graduated and all that. Since then, we finally had the baby. I mean, it was the regular 9 months, but finally, a lot of things happened during that pregnancy, big changes and stuff. So that's why I say finally. So he was born October 5th, and we named him Sailor Ransom. I don't really know why Sailor. We've got some justifications, like he was born at home, by the edge of the sea. He was born a water birth. Ransom is a name I've liked for a long time. It's after a C.S. Lewis character that is from a sci-fi trilogy, and Ransom was like the Christ figure in the story. So anyway, his name was Elwin Ransom. So that's where Ransom came from, Sailor Ransom. There were some health complications. We had to take him to the hospital, and he was in the newborn intensive care unit for, he was actually in that area for about 24 hours. And then they moved him out with Emily into another room. It was at a public hospital here, and the experience was challenging. The nurses and everybody there didn't like to tell us what they were doing, and if anybody knows Emily and I, we like to know everything that you're putting into our kids. So there was some conflict, there was some cultural issues, just understanding one another, and I mean, some of it too is probably just cultural, what we expect them to communicate to us, some of those issues. But it's all over with, and the baby is healthy, and he's home. He's been home now. We all survived the mother-in-laws. Wink to you, Allison and Mom. So the mother-in-laws came, and we had that for 6 weeks total after the baby was born. Well, actually 2 weeks. Allison came 2 weeks before the baby was born. So she was here for all of that drama stuff with the hospital and everything like that, and stayed with the kids while Emily and I were back and forth from the hospital a lot. So that was actually really awesome, just to kind of have that. I actually don't know what we would have done if we didn't have one of our mothers here during that season. But yeah, so the baby's here, everything's good. Super cute kid. I'll show you some pictures here in a few minutes. And so now we're just kind of moving on into the next ministry season that we're doing. There's a safe house here that I'm actually starting with in a couple days with our first meeting. Just kind of helping with fundraising and strategy stuff for the safe house. And I'm on staff with YWAM now. I was invited to be on staff with what's called Arts with a Mission. And drum roll, big kicker, big surprise, audio production, live bands, and running sound and lights and that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm doing also here. So I'll be doing mostly stuff with Escape, the Safe House, and Arts with a Mission. There's some other kind of small things we're doing here and there. Hopefully in the next month or so we'll actually get back into shack building, and I think we've got 2 or 3 to put up, and I was told that there's actually possibly something bigger in the works with the shack building. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. I'm not sure yet exactly. We're getting back into the homeschool thing. We kind of took 6 weeks off while grandmas were here, and today is actually Isley's first day of 2nd grade. I think it's the first day, or maybe they started it recently, so it's either today or they started it for like a few weeks before we took the time off. But so that's going. It's Everly's first day doing some official school work. So yeah, that's what's going on. Our plan is to be home in March, and then we'll see kind of what the next season is going to be carrying for us, and what God has in store for us. We're not really sure yet. There's some things that we're praying about. There's some things kind of some things in motion, but nothing is set in stone, and we're just kind of waiting to see closer to that season what things will be like. So we had some saving donations saved up that we were slowly using to pay bills, and those have expired. We actually stretched them out further than our plan was. They were supposed to go 6 months or so, and so we were able to stretch them out longer, but we are kind of in need of about $2,000 will get us through the rest of our season here in South Africa. And so if you so feel inclined, that would be great. If you would like to make a donation, you can go to thefullerhouse.org, and there's a donate tab, and this video will be on there. I actually haven't decided how I'm going to post it yet, so you actually already might be at the website when you're watching this. So if you are at the website, just click up. I'm not sure if it's going to be over here or over here on the donate tab. We'll just do this, and that would be cool. So I'm going to throw up some pictures and just show you guys kind of some of the family stuff, some pictures of the baby. And thank you for your support. If you're watching this video, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for caring enough to watch the video, and thank you in advance for your contribution in supporting the work that we're doing here. God bless.
It's a boy! You guys are crazy.
Save my soul, need to find my land, need to find my home, dear Lord, dear Lord.
Okay,
You're not top. We're using
Hey guys.
hello, everybody.
Hi,
He waved. Introducing Sailor Ransom.
He's a little milk drunk.
He's kind of attitude, huh?
He's getting all the love.
Tell them that I'm not in.
That Billy's not in.
Same when we
He's not affected by the crazy.
Hey.